You're tuned into Husky Boy Fitness Lifestyle, HBL, your one source for updates and news every week for Husky Boy Fitness. I am excited to tell you about 10 ways to get fired up for a brand new week. Let's get started. Alright guys, so 10 ways to get jacked up for a brand new week. First of all, I'm excited to approach a brand new week. I think it's an absolute pleasure. It's a blessing to go into a new week, being able to wake up and start your day off. And now that you have that time to do that, I feel like it's your responsibility to create value for the world, for yourself and for your family. It's your obligation, your mission, and your responsibility, especially if you know what you have is valuable, to help other people. So that said, first step would be pretty much create a DMO, and it simply stands for DMO, Daily Method of Operation. Your daily method of operation is pretty much writing things down. Like I said in the previous video that brought you here, for a lot of people, your daily method is more or less a schedule, a consistent schedule on a day-to-day basis that will show you how to, go about your functions each day effectively in creating results. So for me, with everything that I got going on top of, working and training and doing this, making videos, content for you guys, working out, and then also doing my business, I need a DMO. So DMO has helped me. I've been using a DMO consistently for the last 3 to 4 years. And through having a DMO, Daily Method of Operation, I have been able to more or less use that to get here. So that's been my vehicle, one of my vehicles to stay on path, stay on track for the year and each month. So make yourself a DMO schedule. Creating momentum, you will be able to stay motivated, be fired up, and it will be more or less like a gravitational pull pulling you into the new week. And you'll be looking forward to going into the new week as a result. As to not having momentum in your life, you just wake up because your alarm clock got you up, and you're just, falling out of bed. Chances are, if you have momentum, you're more excited, you're more driven, and you probably will even wake up before your alarm clock goes off because you just want to get the day started as soon as possible. So creating momentum for yourself and others is very important. By creating, there's two sides of this actually. Creating it for yourself for one, but also creating it for yourself and then creating it for your team of people around you is very key, because now you're walking out into your purpose by helping other people achieve their own personal goals. And by doing that, that will more or less help you get to where you want to be. So do it selflessly, not selfishly. So pretty much the next one is going to piggyback right off of creating momentum. Like I said, from the last statement, creating momentum and then creating that momentum and making it flow into the next new week. You have to take action. And by taking action, next up will be creating results and duplicating that again and again. And if you do that enough, now you'll have enough where it finishes out that whole remainder of the week, and then boom, it just spills over to the next week, next month, end of month, and what you'll find out is at the end of the month, you'll have more results than last month, and really any other week before that, if you do it right and you do it consistently and you have long-term vision. So create momentum, and then the second side to that is create momentum going forward. Yes, sir. So Monday starts Sunday for me. A lot of people get depressed on Sunday because tomorrow's Monday. For me, I get fired up that Monday's tomorrow. And it's as simple as because it gives me another week to dominate. It gives the lion another chance to go out in the jungle and claim what's his. And for a lot of lions, a lot of eagles, you probably do this already, but for those that don't, it's okay, you can get there. And it just takes practice. Instead of watching that football game, make those short-term sacrifices for big ROI, return on investment on your future, on your goals, and what you really want out of it. going right into perfecting the last one, Monday starts Sunday. By doing that, it's going to go right into the next topic, creating rituals and forming standards for yourself. And literally by doing this, not only will it make it a lot easier to start Monday, Sunday, now you're going to have all your focus on the goal, and it will make life more simplistic. When you don't have a focus for one, when you don't have goals, your life is all over the place. You're sporadic, you have no drive, and you're creating burnout for yourself, and probably other people can see it too. So I think by getting absolute clear on what you want out of life, and then forming small rituals and standards, raising your standards on a day-to-day basis, will help you get to those goals and help other people more effectively. You'll be more responsible, and you'll ultimately yield more results and be happy. So pretty much, I always feel there's no growth staying in your comfort zone. So for me, I am all about getting outside my comfort zone. And it goes just like this. It goes your comfort zone, then your learning zone, then your uncomfortable zone, and then you have to take the jump into the fear zone. And the fear zone is where, complete transformation happens. Prior to that, by getting uncomfortable, you start to grow and force new creativity. And prior to that, is the learning zone. In the learning zone is self-explanatory. That's when you learn. You start to look at different things, maybe pick up books, audios, go to events, surround yourself with mentors, big brothers that will help pour the right knowledge and information into you that can help fuel where you want to go. And unfortunately for a lot of people, they only make it as far as that, and they don't go any further because they let fear keep them back. And for me personally, just telling you guys my story, fear drove me forward. Fear was why I got out of the neighborhood, because if I stayed back home, personally, I feel like there would have been no growth, no true growth. And for my motto, Thinking Husky, growing myself, growing the brand, and helping other people, that's literally what I had to do, because by now making that jump, it's been able to grow new rituals, new standards, new disciplines, and also new creativity for me, resulting in bigger and better results. So that said, I feel like by going out and experiencing, a new type of problem, or surrounding yourself with new people, new places, and new things, you'll ultimately force yourself to level up. Get attention, and then once you get attention, create a following out of that attention. So pretty much, if people don't know you, they can't give you money. So your whole goal is, in order to become truly successful, you need people. How do you get people? You gotta get their attention. You gotta keep them interested. You have to come out with a product of some sort, or whatever you're putting out there to the world, the universe, to know you. You have to make sure it's effective and attractive. And that all comes down to your attractive character, what separates you from other people. And from that, then you want to consistently drill that to your audience and now create your own tribe. And by doing that, once you have that following, then people will give you money once the value is there. So I feel like by doing that, again, stepping out of your comfort zone, you want to go out and talk to new people. By staying in the same tight-knit circle, tight-knit group, you can't expand. Mentally, neither physically. So again, creating new challenges, new problems will build and yield to new results and new incentives and a better return on investment. And I'm all about tackling new things, new problems. For me, I always was a curious kid, so getting into trouble or, I guess mischievous things, that's what I did, but that really helped me in business today because that creativity never left. So I just take that and apply it in positive things. And by doing that, curiosity, it forms new creativity. And as a result, I'm not afraid to pretty much venture off into unknown places, because I look at it as, by going here where it's unknown, I will get new results and potentially new problems. And new problems are not bad. It's all about how you look at them. having a new problem and you overcome that objective, that adversity, that's a new level up. At least that's how I look at it. So you want yourself new problems, go get some. And finally, guys, you want to look at Monday as a blessing. Like I said from the beginning of this video, Monday is a blessing by waking up. For one, you're blessed, but for two, it just shows you have more purpose in what you can see for being here. And I feel like you want to use your platform to inspire others. And the day given to you is what you make out of it. But for those who choose success, they will make it happen. Success isn't for the chosen few, it's for the few who choose. And the people that choose success, they have a responsibility each day to follow their certain rituals and standards that they set for themselves to create the results for not just them, but other people in the tribe they're creating. So with all of that being said, go into your new week with new problems, new opportunities. Look for those new opportunities through the results that you create and always dominate. And lastly, guys, think husky. Peace.